Can you guys hear me?
We can hear you.
Alright. It starts as soon as I click yes, and hopefully we'll see less text rather, and it won't hurt everybody's eyes. So, 3, 2, 1.
Now, grab a snack and enjoy the strange tale of Catherine.
Alright, cool.
Is it supposed to sound like you're fapping as soon as you start the game?
Yes.
Perfect.
You cannot play this game without fapping. It's a game meant to be played with your pants off. But you're probably going to hear this about 90% of the run, which involves just button mashing. So to start things off, they usually give you a tutorial, but as we learned from every Persona games, they take too long, so we just decided to just push the entire stage off. Edge the video game. Pretty much, a lot of these levels are going to just be pushed off and me sitting around where donations can be read. Pretty much to explain is, blocks will always land in front of whatever is the farthest block to the back. But if there's only one block, they have nowhere to land. And that's the tutorial, and how most of the game's gonna go. So get comfy, and enjoy some Waifu Simulator.
Congratulations! The underground cemetery is over.
Yes, sir. It actually is the planets. You're gonna hear a lot of classical songs, just rearranged by Shoji Meguru, rather.
Pause. Skip. Skip. Skip.
I love Persona Arena. New Blaze Blue hype.
You got mail.
Don't worry, Yuka. We'll get to some fun.
You got mail.
So is anybody unfamiliar with the actual game? Never seen Catherine before?
I haven't.
Skip.
So you're in for some fun. Since you won't get to see the story, you'll have a bastardized speedrun version, which is Vincent has no friends, doesn't get with any women, and goes to space. And that is the story of the game.
Ah, it's you. What are you waiting for?
That's pretty deep.
I'm sure many of us can relate to that.
Alright, now we actually get to the gameplay and less fapping.
Skip.
Alright, I got it.
Some of these stages are going to be pretty normal. It's just route optimization of trying to get the best pattern. You won't see any interesting tricks until much later. And all the fun is with the monster blocks that just ruin every run I've ever had.
Alright, I got it.
I made it!
Get world record? Alright, I have to get it now.
Not bad.
Scant.
The world record is 131.08.
Damn it, what is going on?
By being really good at the game license. You don't need to have played the game before to get a world record.
Scant.
Alright, I got it. Not bad. Oh. I'll take this. Alright. Alright, I got it.
Edge.
Sheeps are easily the worst thing in the game.
Edge.
They're not RNG, and they can be manipulated. But sometimes they just don't feel like cooperating, and they just make you cry. It's the only thing you can say about it. Like this fucking sheep right here.
We have a $25 donation. It says, thanks to everyone for putting up with my lewdness and being terrible at my game, and holy shit, people actually follow me. Let's get those doctors some borders. Big hearts to everyone from Azure.
You heard the man, more borders for the doctors.
And I just want to remind people that we're coming up on Chrono's Disney Skate Adventure run, and we need... let me see how much more we need for the goal.
Only hiatus, those are tutorials for new mechanics, and they won't be showing up for the rest of the run.
We are $35 away from having only song as Little Romeo in Disney's Extreme Skate Adventure. And you guys are going to want that, so get the donations in, please.
Yeah. If you don't care about doctors and their borders, at least get Little Romano. It's the best song. No biohazards, just me, Vincent in boxes.
Scant.
The fists of grudge have appeared. It's the killer who will not die.
Since I'm speedrunning, you won't get to see a lot of these bosses that all look amazingly great. So I'll try to pan down whenever I can. This is the first boss, nothing notable I can say about it. He has a single mechanic where he spawns 50 kilogram blocks, which are a pain in the ass to move. And he only does it once or twice, and it slows you down by like a second. Nothing really notable other than the initial what the fuck factor.
This.
And of course he gets the block I need to use. Probably one of the only minor RNG in this game, other than the sheeps in the entire final stage.
Alright, I got it. Alright, I got it.
Edge.
All right, I got it.
Scant.
Okay, apparently Azrae wanted his $25 to go to Little Romeo, so we are now $5 away from reaching that goal.
Congratulations are in order.
Come on, guys. It
Your
only
escape
takes
from the
2
prison of
420s
despair
to get the
was
goal.
perfection indeed.
Oh, we just got it. We got a $5 donation from John L. He says, Little Romeo.
Scant.
So we have now met the goal for Little Romeo. Don't stop donating though. I mean, we have a lot of other donation incentives that you can give towards. So check them out and see if anything interests you. And we have a $1.50 donation from Tyler B. He says, "Hey there, I can't wait for the rest of the Catherine run because it's so sexy. It's so sexy, I think we need another ass titties bidding war. Put this towards the runner's choice."
I agree. We should have a Catherine versus Catherine betting war. See which is the best Catherine.
Scant.
All right. Well, if people are interested in that, please bid for which Catherine you want, and we'll start that.
Cutscenes are really gripping and hilarious, actually, but we will not be seeing any of them.
Scant.
I see a lot of great taste in the chat.
You've come. Tonight's area is the torture chamber, where traitors are put to rest.
I'm playing, Persona? I play Persona on the PS3. Play all my fighting games on the PS3.
The trap.
Scant.
Alright. Another mechanic that you'll start seeing me do a lot, I'm not trying to be fancy, is if you do not see, the less blocks you can see at once, mainly breaking blocks, the less lag that is very intensive on your game. And as you can imagine, lag is very terrible for speed running. Mainly it's just ways to lose time for no reason and there's nothing you can do about it. So always look up. I'm sure there's some deeper meaning in that somewhere.
Umai, we had a $1.50 donation and it was supposed to go to Runner's Choice. I don't think you said what you wanted it for.
Oh. What do we have left? Duke's Mystery Game.
Okay.
It's a little both.
It seems you've overcome it. Intriguing.
More button mashing to get the bottle. One, because I think this way makes it look cooler, and it will save time in the long run when I actually have to do more bottles. Guess we're all perverts. If you choose otherwise, you're lying. Straight fact.
Scant.
Edge.
another sheep that is giving me troubles coming up right now. There we go. Sometimes when you try to pass that sheep, he'll either hit you or go in front of you. And sheep's very lazy and takes a sweet time, and you lose a lot of time if he goes in front of you. I don't want to say a lot of time, but you do lose time, and fuck that. Bump that.
Almost there. Time to use this. Right, I got it. I made it!
That is impressive. I admit you've surprised me.
Alright, shoutouts to Gaming Nerd, the current owner of the world record, and the guy I just stole the strat for the boss upcoming. And it's a wonderful strat, and I saw it on YouTube 2 hours ago. And I practiced the strat probably 3 times. So hopefully it turns out well. Yeah. Yeah, it's on Gaming Nerd's YouTube channel. It's a route that lets you avoid, lets you avoid all of the hearts. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Fucked up already. Oh well, keep moving on. Pretty much this ass boss, his main gimmick is he shoots up hearts and they rain down from the sky. The problem is these hearts reverses your controls. And with your controls reversed, it's very hard to complete the rest of the level. So the strategy is that I already messed up, so we'll have to play normally. The strategy he involves skipping all of the hearts and never getting hit once. The normal strategy is either get hit and keep playing with your controls reversed, because fuck that. You know, just learn to play in reverse. Or keep resetting until you get the shit right. Because every time you reset, the boss's tricks restart. The mechanics reset, including any debuffs you have. And that was terrible, but I mean Gaming Nerd, the guy who came up with the strat and the current world record holder.
Just want to note that I said that we had reached the Little Romeo goal. I was wrong. We're actually still $5 short. So if you guys want Little Romeo, we need $5 more. And we do have a couple donations. We have $2.69 from Quang N. He says, "You can speedrun dating sims? Donating for the best grill, Catherine with a K. Put towards runner's choice if I can still do that." Yeah, I guess you can.
Can you
P.S. Mike, you're a... Sorry, go ahead.
Can you do split donations? Like, I can put it $5 through Little Romeo, and then the rest is something else?
Well, it's only $2.69.
Oh man, I completely misheard that. I'll put the $2.69 to Little Romeo.
Alright. It says, P.S. Mike, you're a faggot. I don't know which Mike he's referring to, but... And we have a $2.50 donation, $2.50 donation from Anonymous. It says, Team Catherine with a C.
He knows what's up. Fucking Mike. No, but this I did meet somebody actually named Oroshi Gaming.
Tonight's stage. We're
Or Oroshi Gaming on Nico Nico. Yeah, this game has a lot of fapping and loading screens.
Use
Scanned.
Because Vincent doesn't have taste, but we do. We know who's the best capper. Alright, this is another stage pushing skip. We're just gonna wait out the entire stage until the final segment drops. And we'll use this trampoline space to bounce all the way to the top and immediately complete the level. The world record is 131.08, held by Gaming Nerd, who I recently just found out is in this chat.
You climbed this far? Admirable.
I'll get her back.
Oh, don't worry, you're not. It's a combined total of 2,400 viewers that's making me nervous. It's because we're all sheeple, man. No, in the dream world, everybody sees everybody else as sheep, and they see themselves as human with sheep qualities.
The challenge has appeared. Edge. Do not
Alright, I got it. Alright, I got it.
We got a couple donations. We have a $5 one, which I'm struggling to translate. It says, "Money, Little Romeo. If Little Romeo requirement reached, money, neither Catherine/Catherine. Attempt freedom ending if possible. If possible, Catherine with a C. Also, Bone Mom is poor." Okay, the way I understand this is that he wants the $5 to go to Little Romeo and also to Catherine with a C. So we can do that.
I got it. I got it.
And good news for you, I am going for the freedom ending. The freedom true ending. The best ending.
And we got another $5 from Mike Whitmore. He says, "Donating for C, the true best grill. I'm gonna do terribly lewd things to you tonight, Van."
Oh my. Baby problems. Easily the worst stage I had to learn simply because I spent 2 hours practicing the stage, listening to a baby scream in my ear. And I just realized, oh no, I didn't forget. Okay. I thought I forgot to get the bottle.
Well, I'm almost there. Alright, I got it. Alright, I got it.
No, they'll knock me down! Alright, fuck it, we're doing it live.
And just so everyone knows, the Little Romeo goal has been met, for sure.
Oh, no, this is not the baby's true final form. It just gets worse.
Congratulations. Thus ends the Inquisition.
We have a $6.66 donation from Stephen Lee. He didn't leave a comment. Steve, if you want to email us at srgmarathon@gmail.com, you can tell us what you want us to do with your donation.
Scant.
I'm not gonna reset. Yeah, I can't get the world record anymore, but I can still on PB pace. And I could probably beat my PB by a lot.
There's a $2 donation. It says, has anyone really been far even as decided to use even go want to do look more like?
Yes.
From Harpoon Thrower.
I don't know, Proco. Stage 6 boss tops it to me.
Scant.
Umai is streaming. That would be me. I do not have a donate page because I don't have a reason to have a donate page. But do donate to the doctors under my name. They do need borders.
Tonight we visit the Quadrangle.
And yes, he sits alone at the diner every day, drinking alcohol and just wasting away his life. PB means personal best, which is the best that I've personally done, and world record is henceforth the world record. Not henceforth, it didn't suddenly become world record.
Scant.
Alright. Easily the worst area in the entire game because of ice mechanics. I've never met a game where I enjoyed ice mechanics, simple as that. And I'm gonna say that every single time I reach this stage. Because it is the biggest disappointment in my life.
Edge.
Right, I got it.
Edge. Edge. Edge.
Sorry, Chief.
Right, I got it.
And then push all the way.
Let's go.
Choke percent. Yeah, there we go. We fixed that problem.
He's not human. Right, I got it.
Not only is it the worst mechanic, it's also a stage where I fuck up the most. Go figure. Yeah, because I don't want to practice it.
Right, I got it. Right, I got it. I made it!
You've survived again. Not bad, not bad.
All the way around Park Rift.
No.
Yes, Cthulhu. They have a lot of classical music. Dvorak, I actually don't know how to pronounce the name, is one of them. And I think my favorite song is actually coming up in a few stages. Pictures at an exhibition. Specifically, The Hunt on Foul Legs. The Hunt of Foul Legs. Erica can't be best waifu. She has a penis.
Time to use this. I'll take this.
The sheep that's about to come up always ruins what I'm about to do just by cock blocking my second jump. Oh, no, there we go.
I got it. That's amazing.
Catching up to the stage. Oh,
A little more. How is this possible? Time to use this. I made it!
We have a donation from Christopher M. in the amount of $10, and he didn't leave a comment. Christopher, if you wanted that to go to something, please send us an email at srgmarathon@gmail.com, and we'll be glad to put that $10 towards something. And the guy who donated $6.66, he sent us another one for 1 cent, and he says, "Hi, I messed up previously, but those $6.66 go to Catherine with a C. Gotta love those demons."
the stages never do change. They're the same every single playthrough. They are different on different difficulties, but within one difficulty, they always remain the same. The only exception is the final stage, which has a hint of randomosity.
This you
Scant.
And the best skip,
Venus Bride has appeared.
not only does it skip the stage, it skips the entire boss.
Oh my goodness, we got another $10 donation from Christopher, who previously did $10 without a comment. He says, "This and my previous donation go to Catherine with a K. Go home and be a family man." So that is $20 for Catherine with a K.
Alright, a simple explanation. Whenever you stand in the red zone, the danger zone, they do an animation and they begin to try and attack you. However, if you keep trying to allow them to attack you, their actual threat range will never increase up blocks. So as long as you just keep doing hopscotch between these two blocks, she'll never actually hit you, and she'll never actually go up any higher, leaving you free time to just wait for the stage to drop and just win. The danger zone is the entire red blocks. Threat range, danger zone, call it what you want. I call it danger zone.
A little more. I got it. I made it.
Scant.
Hey, can somebody tell me what time we're at right now?
About 33:50.
Neat.
Congratulations. The
Still on pace for
quadrennial
PB, even with the slight fuck-ups. Remote, the blocks will never fall off as long as you have the blocks set up in the proper areas, since the final pattern is always the same. It always drops in the same location, relevant to your current blocks. The timer on screen is supposed to simulate time passing.
Scant.
Oh yeah, and
Anyway,
whoops. Don't talk to people, I don't have friends. Friends always just cause me to have worse times. Life lesson, don't have friends. But yes, the blocks can fall off if they have nothing to edge to.
Scant.
You're here. The clock tower is tonight's location. This clock has been in use since ancient times.
from this
Oh man.
Pause. Scant.
The second worst area in the game. Simply for 6-3, which I'll explain when we get closer to that. And 6-4, which is the final form of the baby. I know the stage skip. This one's a little more fancy because we have to get a specific block before we complete the stage, or else the stage is impossible to beat. Sorry, sheep. Yeah, 6-3 is a nightmare for speedrunning. Thankfully, in the last month and a half, I've yet to fuck up, so let's hope it stays that way. I don't like it here. Alright, now that we've reached the block, we now have the final piece we need to complete the last pattern of the stage to reach the goal without dropping it. Now we just hope the floor doesn't kill us by catching up to us.
Got it.
It speeds up the longer you don't go up.
Just a little more. Let's use this. Right. I made it!
Okay, apparently that $2, which was given from Harpoon Thrower, was meant to go to
The dexterity is impressive
Catherine with a C,
and entertaining.
and we have $6.66 from John V. It says, "Suck my balls. This goes to K." And $1 from Robin Z. It says, "One holla dollar to Catherine with a K."
Nice.
Who's in the lead right now? I hope it's Catherine for C.
I'll be able to tell you in a minute.
Alright.
I gotta wait for it to update on the stream. Catherine with a K is in the lead by about $7.
Oh man, everybody wants to be a family man. Get that Catherine with a C up. We can't let K win. A small trick, we detonate the first bomb simply so we can pull the rest of the blocks and have the bomb explode immediately rather than waiting for the bomb to explode. Whoops, didn't climb up all the way. But now I don't really have anything to say, so if somebody asks any questions while I'm in the middle of the stage, feel free to just read them out to me.
Is this a real game?
Yes.
How's this?
Whoops, that was unneeded. Oh well.
Time to use this.
Marathon strats.
I got it.
Did you complete Axis Mundi?
I have not completed Axis Mundi on solo. I'm actually really bad with battle. I only completed 2 of them.
Who do you like more, C or K?
That's a secret. Nah, I like C more.
Why is this game so based?
Seems you really have
Because Atlas knows how to make fighting games.
Someone asked, what is the donation incentive for this game? There isn't one, but we're doing a donation war for which Catherine you like better, whether you like Catherine with a C or with a K. So you can donate for which one you like. You can see a counter down there in the bottom right.
I hurt all over.
They want to know what your PB is.
My PB from memory is 134.58.
And what's the world record? Or is that world record?
World record is 131.08, held by Gaming Nerd.
Somebody says, what is Little Romeo?
Oh man, how do you not know Little Romeo? Stay tuned for the next game and find out.
Not the next, because next is the Peaches block, but after the Peaches block, you will find out.
Well, tell him to wait a little longer. Well, I'll tell him, wait a little longer.
Is it possible to get the good ending while speedrunning?
If I memorize what every single choice does, then yeah. Sadly, I do not have such dedication. And Freedom is the best ending, and I would always go for the Freedom ending anyways. Alright, right here is the bane of speedrunning. This is a stage skip, however, due to the amount of blocks at the top, if you do this incorrectly, you will crash the game. And crashing the game is probably a run-ender. I don't know, just, you know, just a small guesstimate. So I'm gonna wait between certain blocks to make sure it doesn't crash. heart's beating. I don't want this game to crash. Alright. So shitting myself aside, that went very well. No, don't don't tell me to crash. That's the last thing you want.
Just a little more. How's this? I made it!
Yes, this is still a real game. Now that we got through the first heartache, we're going through the second heartache. The most predictable boss in the entire game. His pattern has never changed, but he still manages to kill me at least 20% of the time.
Once again, you're quite tenacious.
My heart's beating rapidly.
Damn it!
He gets really drunk and has really weird dreams. This man has no ambition. He just goes to the bar and drinks every single day.
This is
Scant.
Now, if you remember the baby
Child
boss,
Chainsaw has appeared.
we meet his evolved
Do not
form,
die.
Chainsaw Babyface. But the only difference being he has a giant fucking chainsaw attached, not to his face, to his hands. It's close to his face. I'll pan down at the point where I have a chance to look down. For now, we'll continue running because chainsaws hurt. Simple fact of life.
like this.
I guess I should explain his mechanics. His two mechanics is at predetermined points of the stage, you will slice off the right side of the stage. Thankfully, it's not random, and he always slices off the same part. It's programmed to be sliced off. Likewise, right after immediately, he'll shoot machine guns in the air, which will drop down debris and chainsaws that climb up. And both of them, if they hit you, will end your run.
Time to use this.
Thanks to his fact that he always does the chainsaw, we're going to use that reset to reset the boss's action so we can get the block and move up before he can cut it off. Otherwise, it'd be a very, very tight adventure.
Use this.
And here's where the problems begin.
Alright, I got it.
Because it's too risky to leave him keep spamming his machine guns, I use the reset in order to reset his movement.
Alright, I got it.
Sadly, because I keep resetting him, the boss is going to keep using the machine gun until he can do it once successfully. Since we do not want him to do it successfully, we're going to keep resetting it. And it's a cat and mouse situation. Why'd I grab that? Where we just keep doing the same thing over and over. Hopefully, neither of us will kill each other. And that's the last one. I don't think I have to do it anymore.
Almost there. I got it.
Marathon straps. We're doing it once more just to be safe.
Alright, I got it. Alright, I got it. I made it!
Yeah, I pulled, I reset it more times than I should have. Probably about like 3 or 4 times.
Congratulations. The clock tower has been completed.
And more fapping and cutscene skipping adventures.
Scant. Scant.
Shout out to fapping and edging for an hour and 45 minutes. Doesn't everybody?
Scant.
Alright, since we're entering the second longest stage in the game, we'll actually use a mechanic that's used to make Vincent faster. Whenever Vincent's completely plastered, he runs faster in his dream. However, due to the amount of time it takes to actually drink, it's not usually worth it. You won't save any time through any of the stages if you drink in any previous stages.
Take your...
Thankfully, the 7- series of stages
There you go.
are long enough that if you drink, you can save a substantial amount of time just by getting drunk. A lot more life lessons. Getting drunk helps you play better.
Apparently we missed reading a donation. $5 from Catherine with a C, Catherine S. She says $5 for the superior Catherine with a C, of course. Also put me in for the VVV soundtrack again if possible. Sure thing.
You're here. The spiral corridor is our locale tonight. It is a holy passage to the cathedral.
Superior Catherine is Catherine with a Q.
It looks like we did put you in for VVV, but I don't think your donation wasn't read, and it doesn't look like we added it to the Catherine tracker. So we'll get that on there.
Scant.
Whoa!
Oh yeah, now that I'm completely drunk, you can just see a complete difference in how fast I am. Gotta go fast, the model is speedrunning.
I got it. Right, I got it.
Fun fact, this is one of my favorite stages to play. Ironically, it's also the stage that almost made me quit the game because I couldn't figure out what to do. Because I'm a hardhead who plays every game on hard mode without figuring out how to play.
Right, I got it. Right, I got it. Well, right, I got it.
The first ending I've ever gotten in a game was Catherine with a C. Bad ending.
Alright, I got it. I made it!
As I expected, you survived. I knew you wouldn't die here.
I'll get her back.
Depends how far we're running behind, but if we're not running behind that much, I'll play the ending.
We are actually behind by quite a bit.
Oh man. We might not get to see Vincent go to space.
Depends on when you finish, I guess. Your estimate is 1:45. When do you think you'll finish?
I can't see the time right now, but just guesstimate was probably 1:36 will probably be my time.
Alright, I got it.
How long is the ending?
If I skip to the main part of the ending, it's probably like 4 minutes, 5 minutes. Not even, that's a little much. Probably like 4
Yeah,
or 3
we
minutes.
can do that. We can do that, sure.
Alright, I got it. Alright, I got it. Alright, I got it. Alright, I got it. Well, we're almost there. Alright. Alright, I got it. Alright, I got it. I made it!
Yeah, this one's pretty bad. I think the stage that everybody got stuck on is coming up next. It's the stage I got stuck on too.
Doing well. I hope you can keep this up.
I just want to remind people that we have a Steam game giveaway, which surprisingly not many people have entered into, so there are several games in this giveaway right now which have no entries, so you can enter for $2, and, you know, right now you could snipe several of these games because there's no entries. So, I mean, get on that, guys.
Oh.
So,
Scant.
Here's another fun stage where you use the bottle to save a lot of time. Who am I picking at the end? Nobody. I'm getting best ending, which is going to space.
Alright, I got it. Alright, I got it. Alright, I got it. Whoa! Alright, I got it. Alright, I got it. Alright, I got it. Alright. got it. All right, I got it. All right, I got it. All right, I got it. I made it!
Oh man, Cosmo loot? Oh. That's not the Cosmo I thought it was going to be. I am now very disappointed.
Astounding. You're becoming an old hand at this.
I'll get her back.
Oh man, I keep going extreme.
You...
Yeah, if you don't like SMT, the objectively superior game to whatever game you're thinking of, even if that game is SMT, then you have terrible taste.
This
Scant.
Alright, this is very infamous. If anybody here has actually played Catherine, I'm sure you've all gone stuck on this stage.
I got it.
When I say infamous, I mean... I meant I got stuck in the stage, so I assume everybody got stuck in the stage.
I made it!
Yeah, it's a short stage. It's like 14 blocks, but it's the lack of blocks that you don't know what to do. You don't have anything to work with. You fuck up once, the entire thing's over. I don't remember the hard version of the stage. All I remember is I had a bad time. Sukint and Punchy is actually running hard mode. I originally wanted to run hard mode, and I played hard mode for like 30 minutes and realized that having no reset makes the entire final stage too RNG based for my taste. So I decided, fuck that, and went to normal. Easy's too easy, hard's too hard, so normal's just right.
the clock.
Scant.
The shadow within sight has appeared. It's a killer. Do not die.
Can't die here.
Shoutouts to being surprisingly the most boring stage in the game. Simply for the fact that there's only like one way to solve it. There's no variety, there's no pattern, there's no way to save yourself or tricks or anything. It's just play the stage and you beat it.
Alright, I got.
And more ice mechanics.
We have a $2 donation from Lucas. It's an entry into Dark Souls. And we have another $2 donation from Tyler, also for Dark Souls. He says, read the following to chat. Franker Z.
scared of being chained down, right?
Edge.
There's no turning back.
Being able to see is overrated.
There's no turning back.
All right, I got it.
There's nowhere to run. There's nowhere to run. I'm always watching you. Coward!
A little more.
Scant.
Frankerzy explosion. Out of nowhere.
Congratulations on such splendid work. The spiral corridor's twists did not confound you.
Fapping intensifies.
Scant. Scant. Scant.
Routing wise, there's one way to solve it. Obviously, if you push blocks around and collect all the gold coins, you will get gold.
Scant.
Depressing music for Vincent, who realized now that he should have made friends. He went fast, but at what cost?
Scant.
Yeah, I was.
And now for the final stage. Or rather, the last stage.
This
Scant.
And it's everybody's favorite stage, an escort stage.
I got it.
You have to escort Catherine to safety. However, I'm a seaman, so I'm just gonna ignore her completely.
Right, I got it.
As long as you build her a nice path to come up, she'll make it, and you know she can wipe her own ass, and she's able to climb up her own blocks. The only fear you have to worry about is these lightning that could occasionally fuck over your path, or even worse, kill Catherine. Or at the very end of the stage, there's a little, for intent's sake, once you reach the final pattern of blocks, it immediately knocks down all of the blocks. So if you run too fast and leave Catherine behind, she will be knocked down with the rest of the blocks.
We got another entry from Lucas, Lucas N for Dark Souls.
You can only get his attention by getting pregnant?
Just so you guys know, you can enter for the same game and for the CD as many times as you want, but it costs $2 each time, and you can enter for as many games as you want.
You're just his dead weight.
And now here we wait for Catherine. Catherine, hurry up! No, Catherine, wait! Now hurry up again. Hurry up, Catherine. Hurry up, Catherine. Okay.
You want to be free, right?
Well, I'm almost there.
Scant. Scant.
feel like Vincent right now.
Congratulations. That was a splendid climb.
My heart can't take
The
this.
cathedral was not your final resting place.
Alright. Now we're going through... That was the last stage. Now we're going through the final stage. Because they're very different.
Scan.
Because who needs to save the game?
8-3 is unsafe.
Scanned. Scanned. Scanned.
A lot of Bioshock bashing in the chat. Still never played Bioshock Infinite. Can't give my opinion on it.
Scanned. Scanned.
Speaking of Bioshock, and speaking of System Shock too, did that already pass or is it coming up?
Actually, I think System Shock 2 was cut because M1 has computer problems.
Ah. Well, that's a little disappointing.
Erica, I need a...
Alright, this is another stage where you
What'll it
drink
be?
yourself to a tumor.
So,
There you go. Don't know what.
Oh man. How does it last another 40 minutes? This final stage is long.
Scanned.
So this is something we haven't seen in a while. This will probably be, yeah, this is the last stage skip in the game. And it's a very anticlimactic stage skip. Wait, took to continue.
Show me those skills that helped you survive this week.
When he asked me for the skills I used to survive, this is it. Pushing the whole stage down and just chilling and reading chat. Oh man. Is that my frame? Nope, I'm not dropping frames. Right now we're waiting for a pattern of 3 blocks in a row to drop down, which we will use to set back the second to last pattern, which would make getting the goal impossible. I would see. Umai, please respond. Respond to what?
Just a little more.
We have a $10 donation from LX Studio. He says, 9, 2, and 3, let's go. He wants that split between Steam Credit and System Shock 2, if possible. Yeah, I guess we can do that. We could do 2 entries for System Shock 2 and 1 entry for the Steam Credit. And if people don't know what that is, we actually have a donation incentive where you can enter for $5 and you have a chance to win $60 Steam credit. That's for Operation Logic Bomb if you look in the donation incentives Google document. And currently only 2 people have entered for that, so get in there and you can win $60 Steam credit.
Just the beginning.
Alright. Upcoming is 9-2. 9-2. If you ever played Catherine, watched anybody speedrun Catherine or seen me speedrun Catherine, you've known that this stage has brought men to tears. It has also single-handedly ruined more runs than I've actually ran. People who are asking for RNG and when's RNG, well, it's about to begin. This will be the difference between me getting my PB and me just not even beating the estimate. This short 2-minute stage.
Scant.
Alright, I got it.
The RNG lies within these blocks. They will constantly move, and they can move into impossible patterns that you... Oh my god, the blocks. That you just frankly do not want. There are specific blocks that you do not want to move, and you have to keep resetting until they stop moving, which can occasionally take a very long time. Or at worst, make the stage impossible to beat. Get the checkpoint, just in case. Safe strats.
Alright, I got it. I'm almost there.
So nothing too bad happened. No, those aren't resets. It can get a lot worse. Those blocks can move in certain patterns where you're just unable to reset and you have no idea what's going on, so you actually have to reset the entire stage. And there's nothing you can do except roll down, try not to cry, and then cry.
You survived. For a guy running around in his...
Yeah. These stages are a nightmare on hard mode. Just because you can't reset. Catherine for C and K are the 2 love interests of the game, which Vincent just ignores during speedruns. Vincent does not have any friends during speedrunning. Is there a world record? There is, and there is a few people running it, and by few I mean 2. But I don't know if they got any actual competitive times with it. Simply for the fact of its being unable to reset makes it very hard to get good times.
How's this? I'll take this. Alright, I got it.
More safe strats. If you can get the checkpoint, there's no reason not to get it.
Alright, I got it. Alright, I got it.
Where is it? Oh, there we go.
Well, I'm almost there. I made it!
Red blocks are semi-RNG. They do waste time that you have to get off just in case there might be spikes. They could be bomb blocks in certain points where I have died because they blew up the stage where I didn't want them to. And they can also be cracked blocks, which if you're trying to do long climbing patterns have fucked me up. And they make the broken ending much harder because you have to keep resetting until you get whoops. Freedom bad ending it is. Shoutouts to the second best ending.
Okay, we have another $5 donation from Lucas N. He wants that to go towards Steam credit. We can do that, my friend.
Hmm? It's not the bad ending, it's the good ending. Just not the true ending.
How's this?
Oh man. Train wreck percent. There's no space.
Alright, I got it. Alright, I got it. Alright, I got it.
What are you doing? Don't follow me.
I'll take this. Alright, I got it. Alright, I got it.
Edge.
That's not where I want to go. Oh!
Edge.
I just realized what stage I am on. Good news, everybody!
Let me use this.
I died. No, good news! Well, bad news, I died. Good news, I can still get the true ending. Bible thumb.
We have a $10 donation from Thomas W. He didn't leave a comment, so Thomas, if you want that to go towards something, send us an email at srgmarathon@gmail.com, and we will gladly put that towards something.
Oh boy, Trenrick intensifies. This is what they call the broken 9-dash, the broken ending, where the pattern of the ending is supposed to be this nice uniform curtain block. However, due to, I'm actually not entirely sure what causes it, the ending is actually broken now and does not land where it's supposed to be, and it's actually random. Not random, but it wastes a lot of time to just try and complete it.
Right, I got it. Right, I got it. Right, I got it.
We got a $5 donation from Lewis J, and he also did not leave a comment. So Lewis, same deal. If you want that to go towards something, send us an email at srgmarathon@gmail.com, and we'll put that towards something.
I have no idea, Gaming Nerd. Every single time I've streamed this game, I have gotten the broken ending. Is that what it is?
To think you're still alive. It's
Dying is going too fast? Fuck.
Wow. To think you have this much will to survive.
Alright, so we're still getting the true ending. I miscounted how many messages there are. I forgot there's 4, not 3, and the first one doesn't matter. To get the space ending, it's no, no, yes for the last 3 questions.
So Thomas emailed us, and he said, "Hello, not sure if it's too late, but I would love for Catherine with the C to win. I beat the game the other way, so if you want to put my game, or sorry, he means my donation, I guess, put my donation towards $60 Steam credit, I would appreciate that. I will greatly look forward to SGDQ." So that's $10 to Catherine with the C, and also 2 entries into the $60 Steam credit.
Thomas Mutton has appeared.
Alright.
It's the killer.
That's what I like to see, Catherine for C. And to answer Delta Gamer, on the previous stage, the final pattern is supposed to be a uniform curtain block, where it's just this final wall you need to climb. However, for unknown reasons, sometimes the final wall is not a wall, and it's just simply a bunch of broken blocks. And that is not the ending you want. You want the uniform ending. It's a lot faster. You just climb up 3 blocks. However, you have to go out of your way to fix the broken ending to even reach the ending. And I believe it's semi-random every single time because it's broken.
Right, I got it.
But I can't tell you if it is. I don't get it enough to say if there's 3 different types of broken endings or if it's just that one uniform broken ending. I use the word uniform a lot.
Right, I got it.
Boy, stop moving! Head goes boom! Head goes boom!
Oh! Okay. So this is new. Or as they say, it literally never happened before.
You need to run.
Okay, let's see what happened. The boss must have shot a block that was important for the integrity of the structure. Sadly, that means the right edge of the stage will never fix itself, which caused me to lose a great amount of time. And I don't know if I can beat my PB or not.
Damn, guys, get it together. We got another $10 donation from John V with no comment. So please, guys, leave comments, and if John, if you want to add a comment, email us at srgmarathon@gmail.com, and we will do that for you.
You don't have any time. All right, I got it. Head goes boom. I won't die, will you?
If I got there a little faster, you would have changed the entire ending.
We just got tweeted by Twitch TV, so that's pretty cool.
Oh man.
Wow, that's really cool.
Viewers intensifies.
I made it!
Semi-homing. It homes as soon as he starts moving out. But if you move to any other block within the first 1 second of him doing it, he won't continue to home.
Incredible. You beat him.
Alright, final stage. Everybody's coming for the final stage.
How could this happen? Oh! Very.
I mean, it's not coming up immediately. I don't remember how long the stage is, but it's a decent stage. But at the end of the stage, when I skip the cutscene at the end of the stage, you hit the timer. Oh man, Twitch police. It has begun.
Scant. Doomsday has a
Okay, Lewis sent us a message. He was the guy who didn't leave a comment. He said, put the $5 I donated towards Steam credit, please. We can do that. And he wants the $5 to also go to Catherine with a C.
Alright, more Catherine love. Somebody tell Twitch cops to donate to Catherine with a C.
Right, I got it.
Alright, we got another $10. It says, hi there, Tim here. $5 for Steam credit, $2 for Half-Life 2, $2 for Super Puzzle Platformer Deluxe, and $1 for the next person who donates $5, also Cosmo.
Alright, so this is the mechanic of the final boss. He has two mechanics, one that will come up later. Whoops. His first is, he occasionally curses me, which causes me to stagger, and it changes every block, not every, certain blocks, usually any unique blocks, into random blocks. It's not actually random, so I shouldn't use the word random, but it goes through a table. And pretty much what the whole strategy of the stage is to get cursed at certain points of the stage, so you can take advantage of, it's gonna be spiked, take advantage of the trampoline block that appears right after the monster block. The only other block to worry about is the occasional spike block, which could happen to fuck you over.
Okay, John V got back to us. He says, sorry I did not leave a note. The previous 10 goes to K, and this 1 goes to C. So that's $10 to Catherine with a K, $1 to Catherine with a C, and he says, balls of steel.
Alright, I got it.
I am the morning star.
thing he does. He summons random meteors, and there's actually nothing very notable to say about the meteors. As long as you're moving at a decent pace, I don't think they can actually spawn in a spot that can hit you. Almost died. Heart attack on a button. But as usual, just in case, you always have to keep an eye out for the meteors. Whoever is doing the timer, get ready. The stage is about to end. When the stage ends and I skip the next cutscene, you can hit the timer. You'll have to climb up these final blocks. At least 3 more and the run will be over. And time.
So bad of you.
So what's the time?
Oh, there's a delay, so I'll let you know when it stops.
Alright.
Skipped.
1:36:27. Or 26. Whoop.
136.
Yep.
Not a PB, but still a really good run. It's actually the estimate I got, 136.
I never imagined you'd
GG.
climb the Imperial.
My roommate just came in to inform me of bad news. My bills have arrived.
Scant.
It's never good when Bill arrives.
Bill, please.
So are you
Alright.
just gonna play the ending now, Umai?
Yeah, I'm gonna play
To be honest,
this part
I
and the
thought I
space
was gonna
part.
die last night, but I lived.
I'll answer any
Free,
final
right?
questions if I see any.
Yes.
Is there things to hear during the ending, or can I talk over it for a minute?
Yesterday,
There's things to hear, but I'm pretty sure you can talk over it. There's
Maybe now I
subtitles.
don't
I don't know if
need
they
to
can
worry
read it,
about
because
getting
my
back
text is a
what I
little
lost.
fucked.
This is so
Okay, I think they can read it. Just real quick before Peaches starts, we just gained a bunch of new viewers, so I kind of want to explain what our marathon
What you
is.
said about the
We are
prosperity of
raising money to
species
get members of our
true
community
insight.
to their speedrunning marathons. We're raising money for Chrono, who's going to ESA, Duke Bilgewater, Graviton29, Peaches, and Studio, who are all going to SGDQ. Our goal was $1,200, and we surpassed that in less than 24 hours, which was amazing. So now all the money we're raising is going to Doctors Without Borders, which is SGDQ's charity. We have a lot of donation incentives, so if you scroll down and click that button, you'll be able to check those out. And Peaches is coming up next, so get hype.
But that didn't happen. Instead of adapting to life, I got all scared by the slightest decisions.
Yeah.
But things are different now. I finally feel that I can progress. Well, I only feel that I can.
Well, this is interesting. If that's true, then I apologize for giving you those nightmares. Then, what about me setting up your meeting?
Huh? Don't worry about it for now. But no more nightmares, you got it? I'm not going through that shit again.
Well, yes, of course. I promised you that.
Oh yeah. Hey, Mutton.
Yes?
Next
That
up
arcade
is
machine
Peaches
over
with
there.
Kid
It's just
Chameleon.
like the dream, huh?
I guess...
Pretty
you
base
call
game.
a
Followed by that
machine makes it
is
easier
Prayer
to enter
Warriors,
the
I think.
Are you serious? I played that damn thing all this time without you. Sure are a pain in the ass, man.
I'm sorry. Huh?
I'm fine being single, but I did win fair and square. Give me a loan instead.
Huh? This is a sudden request.
Give the man some dog face. Make him feel welcome.
About this much.
You want $500? I could probably manage that.
$50,000.
$50,000?
Come on, buddy, you're the boss. You gotta have that much.
You know I just opened this shop recently. I don't have that kind of...
136!
136!
Yes! Big.
What the fuck?
Hell yeah. I just need funding. I gotta invest in myself.
Is that your roommate?
The
Yes.
deadline for the
They're
first
both of them.
space tour is almost up, and I want in.
That's not protesting. That's just selfish.
Selfish? That's nothing. You're the one that almost got me killed for no reason.
Argue all you want, but I can't give what I don't have. This is all I've got.
What? Seriously? Jeez, you suck at your job. This isn't nearly enough.
I told you.
Fine,
Okay, we got a couple donations I'll read now. We got $5 from Joe. He says, "Thank you so much for making such a wonderful stream. Even better knowing that it's going to a good cause. I'm glad you made it past your goal. Please put this $5 into the Steam credits." We can do that.
After all, I'm throwing back drinks here
And
all the time,
ooh,
right?
we got $6.66 from John V. He says, "C is not going to win tonight. This goes to K."
Okay.
I think it might be too late for that, bud.
Oh man, donating
So,
intensifies.
what match are you betting on?
Wrestling sanity.
I think C won. I don't know. What does the chat think?
Put all of it on Feather.
You're going all in from the start?
Yeah, just shut up and place the bet.
Somebody needs to donate
Small
50,000 to
little
somebody.
drink with my winnings.
That is the best donation number for Catherine.
Money.
Alright, there's one little final part after this. Let me just skip the actual credit roll.
Scant.
The chat seems kind of unsure about this.
I guess I'm just not good enough.
Yeah, I think the run is over, man. I think C
I
won.
knew that all along.
Johnny.
What's with this all of a sudden?
I gotta tell you guys something.
Undeniable fact that C. Catherine is best Catherine.
Hey, you two broke up, right?
Let's put it towards K just to piss people off.
Oh man.
Wow.
Paprika, put $6.66 on K.
No, I ran into her downtown recently, so I tried asking around.
I mean, the credits are still going, right? Or the ending, or whatever.
Vincent,
Yeah, there's like
maybe Catherine,
1-2 minutes
maybe
left.
Catherine's still.
Hey, Johnny. You always said that men and women are drawn together by fate.
Huh?
You know what? I kind of like that idea now. My whole life's ahead of me.
Huh? What's up with you? Seriously, what's up?
Well, hey, it's starting.
The timer stopped because the run's over, Lufthansa. Lufthansa.
Four fighters will lay it all on the line tonight. You can just feel the intensity burning up the ring tonight, folks.
I'm putting it all on you.
Fuck you, restreamer.
Feather?
That's not happening.
I'm actually going to do one final plug-in for myself.
Hell, Feather can win.
If you want to see more Catherine runs, and I'll probably start learning a new game, I haven't decided what I'm going to do. Feel free to check out my channel down in the bottom left. Also, occasionally stream whenever I play Smite with my roommates. We're very bad at Smite, so that's also fun. And also play random Toho games, so if you like weeabooisms, come subscribe and follow.
Please follow this sick